Brandon Cadena, gray rash guard. Out of Gustavo Machado. Lou Ciolino, out of City of Palms, black rash guard. Again, this will be 8 minutes, 1 round of EBI if needed. Cadena right to the mat, trying to get past that shield. Heavy collar ties, he tries to pierce that knee through. Possible false reap entry here from Cadena. Saw that leg lassoing over. Heavy pressure passing with that leg lassoed. As he tries to pass, he will. Ciolino makes it to side control. Again, got about 12 super matches before the quintet starts. Absolutely stacked quintet with Team Sapatiero, Enigma finishers, and Midwest finishers. Heavy pressure on top from Ciolino. Getting that arm elevated up over top, still has the foot trapped. Now he gets that foot free, mounted here with an arm elevated. Ciolino, heavy chest pressure here, very high mount. Again, has that arm elevated above. Looks like he'll ditch off into a scarf hold here. Cadena was kind of making his way back to a guard, does trap the leg here. Isolating on that far side. Ciolino got that near side arm pinned with the shin, attacking to the far side. Cadena's going to have to try to get one of them arms back here. Create some space so he could possibly re-guard. You see him kind of reaching up for the leg. It might kind of prevent any type of arm lock here. Stepping over on that Kimura. Tried to find the wrist with Ciolino. Cadena able to pull that leg or pull that arm free, move himself back to a safer position on the bottom. But again, Ciolino does a very good job of pinning arms with his legs. That near side arm, rather than even having it shelved, he has it pinned, really removing it as a defensive. Oh, is he looking for a little wrist lock there? Scooped up on that arm. You see him trying to drive that right arm through. He does connect here. Cadena trying to use the legs defensively. Staying tight on it is Ciolino. Crossed off on the head too. Really has Cadena in a compromised situation here. Oh, he might try to turn this into a triangle. Yeah, steps over that leg, use the left hand to step over. Let's see if he falls off to his side. Probably needs that heel a little closer to the armpit to triangle off. Cadena used that to pull the arms free. And now he'll fight again from side control. Let's see if Ciolino looks to move again to pin that arm. He has both other times. He does, steps right over, pins it again with the crossface. Ciolino able to pummel that elbow through that time. Man, good pressure on top. Just driving that knee across. Again, elevating that arm over top of the head. Makes everything more difficult. May look to key lock here. Maybe even straight arm. Halfway through, 4 minutes. Again, if it were to go to the end of regulation with no submission, it'd be 1 round of EBI overtime for these undercard matchups. Quintet will be a regular quintet style with only the EBI overtime needed if there is no submissions in regulation. Moving this mount up much higher. Oh, able to get through on an ankle here. He does. Ashi's up on the outside. crosses over, so he has that far side ashi, looking to gather that far leg. Cadena making a comeback here after 5 minutes of being in a bad spot. Cross ashi ankle lock attempt here for Ciolino. Tries to readdress, and he's going to look Aoki. Cadena looking. It looked like he has that straight ankle grip, but it looks like he's trying to get that heel to slip so he can go Aoki. Foot pops free. Let's see if he tries to make another attack here. Rolls through, takes top position. Ciolino at a City of Palms. Let's see if he attacks that top leg here. Doesn't have any kind of grip inside to maneuver with this false reap from bottom. But he does have the legs in that cross ashi pattern here, but not in the best position. He's going to have to get some off balance. He does. He'll spin back through here. Just over 2 minutes remain. 215-pound bout here at Battle of the Promotions Quintet on Enigma TV. 4 stacked teams for this quintet later on. We got DeGraff and Esteban Martinez. 2 title fights. But we got about 2 minutes to figure out this matchup here between Cadena and Ciolino. Weave through with that left arm. Trying to flank off to the side here. See him trying to get hand inside the hip here, trying to lasso that leg back over top. End up back from standing. Goes on has the false reap, gripping with the legs, ends up looking for that far side leg. He will achi up on it. Looking at the outside heel here is Cadena. Yeah, Ciolino from bottom has that ankle lock grip to the inside. I definitely think Cadena has the more powerful of the submissions here. And you see Ciolino now trying to get that secondary foot. He gets the tap. I don't know if that was straight ankle. I don't know if that was straight ankle or on the outside of the heel. But Cadena fought back, man, in that match. Ended up getting on a leg and finishing.
Your winner by belly down ankle lock, Brandon Cadena.
Brandon Cadena out of Gustavo Machado, and it was belly down ankle lock on the finish.